Hello my friends, I'm A.S.Drake and I'm back. Sorry that it took a long time to make a new content on my channel, but there are some private problems and problem with my health. But about that I will talk at the end of the video. I hope you will stay so long and hear me out. First of all, this video will be a summary of the CitizenCon, what it was for me, not in the detail, but how I saw the CitizenCon and if I like it. And as small reaction of the reaction of other content creators about Star Citizen, and a clarification maybe about the point where I and other content creator had should talk a lot more over the years. But I will talk about it at the moment. First of all, I liked this CitizenCon. It was a really highlight for me. Why? Because we don't get a scripted demo mission like in the other years. Every feature team had their own panels where they could tell on a short term, yeah, on a short term what it is, what was how it works, and that was interesting for me because I'm not didn't got bored over the car. And for me, the highlight was logical. The voxel, the engineer's play, but on the biggest part was the announcement that Squadron 42 is feature finished and server meshing is finished. And these are really the biggest highlights for me. The second point is every part where they are talked about performance rising, that they are moving processors from the CPU to the GPU, and a lot more in this direction. So I like this con, especially that I watched the BlizzCon the last 2 days and was underwhelmed, to be friendly. The information on the BlizzCon was so small and so unsatisfying that I can really tell the highlight of the month was for me CitizenCon, or in the last 30 days. And in the last 2 weeks, I watched the reaction of some content creator over the CitizenCon, especially the trailer of the Squadron 42 and the trailer for the Star Engine. And I was happy to see it. Especially in the in Germany, one of the biggest streamer is Gronk. And he reacted on on the two trailers and the panel of the server meshing and was really happy about it. He's not a complete outsider. He have Star Citizen, but the last time I think he played around Microtech and New Babbage as this was new. And he said something what I can support, but can be misunderstood. As he said, he hopes that they will never finish Star Citizen. And he does not mean the game. He means the development of the game. Why? Because if they don't finish the development, they can move on over the next years and decades if they want it. And that makes me happy. He have a right point at this thing. Because we have seen many games over the year. If we are correctly, there is nothing new in it. And so I hope CIG will stay on this development time to move on. In the English region, logical, I reacted on Asmongold and Dr. Disrespect, how they watched the trailer of Squadron 42. Asmongold also watched the trailer of the Star Engine. And both of them have nothing to do with CIG and any of these games. And I was happy to see that they liked it. But on the same term, I watched the chats conversation, especially on the channel of Asmongold, and how toxic it was. And the point was they talked like 10 FPS games forever. That shows us that they don't play the game, because if they would, I don't know that I had 10 FPS in the last 5 years. 4 years. Let's say 4 years. And the $600 million game. And this was the point where I come to the conclusion that content creator like me and some other missed 1.2 clarification. And this is the point where what I would talk about now. First of all, the first financial support of the project was Squadron 42. I know some of you don't know it because it was not the first ledger beggar part of the game, and a lot of you started with Star Citizen and don't think about Squadron 42 or something else. But the main project is Squadron 42. At that time, it was based on the Cry engine, a solo game with no online function. The support of the project was so big that they said, okay, we will make a co-op modus for the game. And oh no, the support was bigger and bigger over the time. Okay, we will not make loading screens. We make a seamless transition between orbit and planets. And we cancel the co-op modus. We will make a standalone online game, Star Citizen. So that the people forgot over the time, or like I said, we don't talk a lot about it, that the main project was from the first second on Squadron 42. They are now feature ready, or finished. It goes in polishing. For polishing, they don't need so much developer for the game. There will be a smaller team based on the how many employers they have in the company. But the focus will still on Squadron 2 until it is polished. Also, we will see that some developers who are not needed for polishing move on to Star Citizen and will work on transfer the features of Squadron 42 into Star Citizen. It does not mean that we will see now a highlight big progress success where everything will work in this first second. We will see bugs and we will see problems over the time, but like now, we will see that the patches have, for me, like I said, much more content, much more features, what will come into the game, and that's make me happy. The progress will be now. Now you will can feel the progress over the time. I don't know how you are seeing it, but between the patch 3.20 and 3.21, there is a bigger progress, and I hope they can keep it up. But I will be patient, because I know there will come new problems, new bugs, and So I will not expect now that the game will be finished in the next year or next 2 years. I will be patient, and I will be happy about every second what we will get, every features what will come into the game, and hope you will travel with me and other content creators to the finish of the projects, or that the game will be so much game ready that we can move on. Also, there was a discussion why the Pyro system comes on a separate server and not in the PU. This is the point where I say, please watch the technical panels, especially the server meshing parts and some older CitizenCons where they are talked directly about it. And at the moment with this net coding, there is no option to handle two systems. So I understand because they make two installations, one with Pyro, one with PU and PTU. And I hope you can understand my feelings and my thoughts in this part. I will not make this video longer than it needed. Now we are coming why I'm a little bit paused on my channel and what's going on with me. The problem is I have until now with my health a little problem, but that's not so heavy at this point. But I'm also taking care of both my parents. My mother are lying in the bed, my father can move a little bit, but both needs help over the day. And that's me. I cannot pay someone to take care for my parents, so I am taking care of them. And that means I have to do a lot of work for them, and if someone must go to the dock, I must go with them, or I must go for them to the dock. Like I said, my mother cannot move, so to handle making videos and streaming, it's a little bit harder. Streaming, especially because my dad have a room beside my PC here. So I must think how I can manage it, that I can be live and take out the camera and the audio if he must cross my room. With the videos, I will not now make some appointments that I will say I make every 2 days, every 3 days a video. I will try to make some videos, not only Star Citizen, for my health, sometimes something else. I hope you can understand that. But I hope to make on the regular basis new content on this channel. And I hope you are patient with me. I would like that you like this video and subscribe to this channel. That would help me and a little bit motivate me again to make more. And I hope to see you the next time. Also, one question for you. I have on my channel an old video for the store, like buying, like store credits, war bonds, and sort of melting ships for store credit and the gray store. There are nothing new on the store page, but I'm asking you, did we need a new video, or should I repost this video and say, okay, there are some old site designs in the store, but it is in the function the similar way? Please tell me in the comments below this video. And I hope to see you the next time. I'm your A.S.Drake.